Hey everyone, this is Hammerbro Mike, and welcome back to Banjo-Tooie. So, I just want to point out right now, this is my second attempt at recording this episode in a stretch of other episodes, because mainly, I wasn't happy with how I recorded the next 7 episodes, this one included, because I was doing things very out of order, because I was trying to get certain moves early and go back and forth, and I kind of wanted to just do as much of a straight level kind of attempt as I could this time around. Also, I should probably point out, because when you hatch, I think it's the final egg, the final stop and swap egg, you unlock stop and swap 2. Well, I collected 3 stop and swap 2 eggs, and they stick to your game save, like your overall game save. So, like, as you can see, I have lucky loser, better than a slap, and the winner is. So what I'm gonna do is once we get around to actually going to where these items will be, I'll use old footage, like I'll put old footage on the screen to show what I actually did to get those items. So the experience is still going to be there, it's just not going to be as fun and cohesive. Anyway, let's move on to the first level, which is Mayhem Temple. This is a warp pad. Find another one in this world and you'll be able to warp between them. Oh yeah, I should probably point out real quick. Okay, so as you can see on the right side of the screen, on the display, you'll notice that there's a green Jinjo with the world totals, but I collected the black Jinjo in that cave over there. So the reason for this is because the Jinjo colors in this game are randomized. So because they're randomized, I'm not gonna put like, oh, I found a black Jinjo, so a black Jinjo is gonna be there. So that's pretty much why I have the Jinjo count at the bottom of the screen. So when it comes to collecting Jinjos anywhere, on the world side of things, it'll show a green Jinjo the entire time, because as you can see, it corresponds with the menu icon for Jinjos here, so that's the reason for that. Anyway, let's get back to the Mayhem Temple. So there is... I could have just demonstrated it here, to be honest, because there's a Jinjo right here, and it's actually green. So we got our second Jinjo, first of this world, out of 5. Each world has 5 Jinjos. So we got musical notes here. You found some notes, boy. Now come and find me. This Mumbo pad, stand on it to perform great magic. Well, maybe I don't want to perform great magic right now. You've collected a skill stop honeycomb. Press X to stop your energy bar as close to the top as possible. Basically, if you're low on health, this is a really good one. But as you progress through the levels, the meter will move a lot faster, so it's a lot more difficult. Stop right there. What do you want? We want to go in there as it sounds cool. Of course it's cool. Everyone wants to see the Stoney kickball games. Stand aside then, bozo. We'll miss the action. Bozo, I'm Officer Uno Gapaz. There ain't no tickets left. They sold out while you were playing Banjo-Kazooie. We don't want to watch. We're here to kick butt and win. Nice try, but I'm afraid you can't. The games are only open to Stonies. Oh, go on, please. Nope. How about a bribe? How dare you? This is a respectable organization. Get lost, both of you. I love that guy. I love when this game just reference, like when it just breaks the fourth wall. The dialogue in this game is just incredible. So let's get, I think we're good on eggs. Yeah, we are. Hey, get your sorry hide over here and press B. Fine. Drill Sergeant Jam Jars reporting for duty, sir. Banjo, get a load of this bozo. He looks like Bottles in uniform. Of course I look like Bottles, you punk. He's my brother. How's the geek keeping anyhow? Not too good. Recently deceased at the hands of Grunty the Witch. Sorry to hear that, Fleaball. Did he go out fighting? Playing cards, actually. Typical. So you'll be wanting to learn some of my special moves to get even with the witch, huh? Not really. Bottles taught us loads in the last game. Pah, he only knew the novice moves. You'll get nowhere without my advanced techniques. Sounds good to us, Jam Jars. Why not teach us a few now? Not that easy, punk. You've got to prove yourselves first by collecting me a few notes. Come back if you can find enough. Hey, wait a minute. I see you've got enough notes for my first lesson. Listen and learn, you punks. What you need is an aiming sight. Hit the target when you might. First person view by pressing Y. Yeah. So basically, we can now aim in first person. And this is pretty much one of the moves in the game where you'll always be using it. There's always going to be an opportunity where you'll need to shoot things in first person. Like, let's demonstrate with this fellow here. Now, for the time being, he will not attack us. Let's do that later. We don't have... There's a move that we need that we don't have yet. You found another warp pad. Move on to it and press B to warp to any other location. Blah, blah, blah. So basically now we can warp back to the beginning because we've only found the 2 warp pads. Alright, so... We're not going to go in here yet, but we're going to climb to the top because we have a Jiggy. We got our first Jiggy of the world. Alright, so we got a blue Jinjo right there. And we got a treble clef over here. So now we've gotten all the notes in the world. Alright, so first thing we're gonna do is learn another move right here. Breagle Blaster. Here's a move that's loads of fun. Now you can use Kazooie as a handheld gun. Yep, targets and temple, and you can go. So that temple that we were just climbing on, that's Targetson's temple, and we need the Breagle Blaster move in order to actually play around in there. But we're not going to do anything yet, because the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to collect this Globo, and then we're going to go and talk to Mumbo. Globos are needed in order to use Mumbo, well, to play as Mumbo, to use his magic, as well as transform a little later. So each world has 2 Globos. We've got a Globo. Must give creature you want Mumbo's help? Yes, I do. Sure, we need all the help we can get. Throw it in Mumbo's bag. And now... So now we're going to be playing as Mumbo. Ah, Mumbo get to be hero at last. Press X to see Mighty Shaman Zapstick. Return me to my chair, and when you want to be Baron Bird again. So now that we are Mumbo, we can have some fun. So there's an achievement where we have to beat up 20 baddies, except you have to beat them by certain means. So there's one. We have to beat up 20 baddies. We might as well get this Jinjo while we're at it, because we need to fall down here and activate the Mumbo magic right here. Hope this works. So every world has its own sort of Mumbo magic. So for Mayhem Temple, it's summon. So we're summoning the Golden Goliath. So for a limited time, we'll be able to control this guy. Mumbo magic make Golden Goliath rise. Magic only lasts a short time. To control me again, return to the statue and base. Okay. I doubt it, but I'm gonna see if I can do everything in just one run. I don't think I can, though. But I can try. So we need to open this door down here, and we also need to... Oh yeah, we gotta hit this boulder too. So we have to kick open this door, we gotta get it jiggy, we gotta kick open another door, and activate a warp pad. Will we be able to do it? Let's find out. I know we'll be able to get 2 of the 3 done. First being this jiggy here. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna get that warp pad in time. Which is fine. We have to enter as Banjo anyway, because we gotta learn a move. Alright, so we got that opened up. Yeah, there's no way I'm gonna reach it in time. But at least I got most of it, so it's not that big of a deal. Wait. Oh, we were right in front of it. We were right there. Ah, that sucks. Oh well. Well, we did what we needed to do anyway, which was basically just open up 2 doors, well actually 3 doors, and yeah. So let's go. Back inside, Mumbo. You're going back to the chair. Don't worry, it's not an electric chair. It's just a chair. Alright. So we got that good. So we're gonna go back to the world entrance. You know what? Before we go in there, I want to grab a couple things. First off is this red Jinjo. And next is a Cheeto page up here. I wonder if I can... never mind. Figured I'd get rid... I figured I would get it out of the way now because it'll save us time later. So we can go in here and we can learn our final move of this world, which is another red Jinjo. Dismissed. And the phone's ringing again, of course. Alright, so I'm gonna stop that real quick. Alright. So now we can grab onto ledges. We can press B. Well, on 360 we press, or on Xbox press B, press X to attack, and then A to climb up. And we got our Jinjo. So now we are going to... So we got that. But right now we're going to go on to this little structure here. Because there's actually a Cheeto page that we can get right there. So we press X to kill these enemies. These enemies pretty much just appear on walls. But there is an instance where they don't appear on walls. Or rather, like, they always appear on the grap ledges. Or some of them anyway. But not all of them. So we gotta get across before they respawn. I gotta get up here. Hey, there's a Jiggy. Thought you'd steal Slumber's gold while he slept, did you? Well, yes, to be honest. But I heard you coming, clumsy bear. Oh. Splendid. Now they seem to have gone. Must get some more sleep. Alright, so this, we need to tiptoe. Yep, we literally have to get this Jiggy like this. If we move too fast, then we have to start over. Alright. There we go. And then he just sleeps forever. Alright, so we got that out of the way now. Stop. You are not welcome. Alright, so I think what we'll do next is go back over here because we can get a Jiggy and an empty honeycomb piece. Our first one, in fact, right over here. Look at the state of poor Bovina's field. This plague of filthy flies is scoffing my crops. Oh dear, how can we help? Get rid of the pesky flies, of course. Say your prayers, flies. Oh, Kazooie. So, literally, this is just testing the waters with your egg shooting capabilities in first person. There we go. Amazing. I hardly believe it. Blah. Enough of the crop jokes, lady. I believe you owe us a Jiggy. Oh, I guess I do. Thank you. Thank you for the Jiggy. There we go. Man, we already have 5. That's quite a bit. And then we get our first empty honeycomb piece. This is an extra honeycomb piece. Well, excuse me. Excuse me, jam jars. Alright, so I don't think there's much else we can do this episode right now. So what I think we'll do is we're gonna go to Wumba's wig. Actually, no. Before we do what I want to do there, I want to get this. I want to go in here and activate the warp pad because I just want to get this out of the way now. Now I'll go over here. And in here. Oh. Need a Globo first. Big heap welcome to Little Bear and Bird. I'm Banjo, and my feathered friend is Kazooie. Me Humba Wumba, best magic person in the world. We heard that Mumbo was the best. Not true, Mumbo amateur. Wumba best, you bring Globo magic creatures here. You have Globo you want to give Humba? Yes, I do. Sure, I'll just throw it in. So now we can transform by jumping in the magic pool. Wumba called this Stoney. Use left stick to move and press X for big heap barge attack. Jump back in Wumba pool when wannabe Baron Bird again. Yeah. Yeah. We're a little Stoney fellow. Yeah. But I don't want to end the episode off yet without collecting this bad boy. Yeah, there's no quick way. He's pretty slow. Banjo's pretty slow as a little Stoney fellow. Yeah, he's just moseying, just making his way. Man, one of my favorite things about Banjo's backpack in this game is the fact that the flap opens, but just seeing it open in different ways, depending on like transformations and stuff like that. I don't know, I love it. I'm Banjo the Stoney. Can I come in and play? I don't know. That backpack looks kind of familiar. Are you saying we're a Baron Bird in an elaborate disguise trying to cheat our way in? Yep, it's pretty obvious. But they're a bit short on players, so you might as well go in and play anyway. I will go in if I want to, Mr. Man. Get this little pad activated here. Actually, I want to go back to the prison compound real quick, because we can get this door open as the Stoney. You know what? I've had enough of your shenanigans. I've had enough of your shenanigans. To free the trapped one, the moon, star, sun, star. Okay, moon, star, sun, star. Moon, star, sun, star. Now we got the door open. Now we don't need to worry about that. Alright, next episode of Banjo-Tooie, we are going to participate in the Mayan kickball games. It's going to be a lot of fun. Well, actually, we're going to go into the training, but then we'll go and play, and then it'll be fun. Okay, so I'll see you next time. Bye!